Someone give me a real fight. If it's a fight you want, you got one. What's up, YouTubers one and all? My name is Fate1987, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Transformers Studio Series, number 106, Leader Class, Rise of the Beast, Optimus Primal. Oh my god, this is so well done. On the back of your box, on the back of the box, you get your obligatory product shot. 34 steps. It's the Peruvian jungle discovery, which, yes, we've had this background before. It's right there. Like, literally right there in the deluxe class, so sorry. But, Optimus Primal and the Maximals guard a piece of the transfer key from unwelcome visitors. Yeah, this is a translation error, but oh well. But, yeah. It includes the transfer key, the axe, the swords, the chain. We have it all, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's open it up and see how cool it actually, you know what? Let's open it up right now, because I want to see what the box is. Because, like, Leader Class packaging is usually different every time. So, let's open it up on camera. Hold on. So, just one here is all it's going to take. Yep. And it's open. Alright, so what do we have here? We have... Ah! He's packaged in his beast mode! Ah! Okay, so Transwarp's in there. The sword's there. The Transwarp and the chain is possibly in there. We got the axe there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Got none of that bullshit, extra, packaging thing or whatnot. You have the backdrop, and oh my god. It's better bigger, in truth. It is better bigger. And then, of course, in the box, we got instructions and that stupid piece of paper. But, yeah. Give it a little mouth, Primal. Give me a little mouth. Give it a little mouth. Come on. Open your mouth. Scream, monkey. Scream. There you go. There you go. Scream. But, yeah. Let's open this up and see how cool it actually is. And wouldn't you know it, here is the leader of the Maximals in his beast mode. And it is such a good thing to have this Holy Grail. I have to admit, this is very good. So, there's all his accessories. There's all of them. So, yes, he can hold we'll go over the accessories in a little. So, first, he does have the transfer key, and yes, it can split. There we go. He can hold one, Scourge can hold the other, but we'll get on that in robot mode later. Actually, he's more holding this in beast mode, so just kind of giving that to him. Now, in terms of accessories, storage, well, you can actually store the axe in beast mode, just kind of put it there as a port there. There you go. For the back storage, you got these kind of, it's kind of similar to the main line. You can just kind of post them there. You kind of, well, I mean, it's a little bit kind of convoluted and whatnot. And yeah, sure, you're gonna have fucking blades pointing out, but it's kind of the deal. Now, this is basically the ultimate weapon storage version at this point, because, you know. So you can just plug it in like this. It's pretty much, this is the storage you basically want. And it's a chunky mess. I ain't gonna lie, it's a chunky mess. But then again, you can't really store the weapons in beast mode. But there you go. There's weaponized Primal. And the key fell out. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. There. Key's not gonna fall out now. Okay. So, yes, he does have all of that, and yeah, I do have him in a kind of weird kind of form. You can see mushroom pegs and all that, but you know what? This is the best way to actually have him standing. When we end the review, we are going to show off how he looks next to Optimus in beast mode, so keep an eye out for that. But if you want a side comparison, well, let's first bring in the rest of the Maximals. There, you're going to be perching up there, you're going to be right there, and you're going to be right there. So, there's all 4 Maximals. How's it compare next to... You know what? We're going to bring in a few extra. We're going to bring in a few new people, besides Scorponok, first of all. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting the Studio Series version of that. But how's it compare next to, well... Yes, I got Kingdom Waspinator. And if you remember from a little while ago, I also got... this boy. Yes! This is a good... I like this scaling. I like this. You know, honestly, I wasn't expecting Primal to look, you know, like this for beast mode, but this is really good. I do like this scaling. I really do. Which, yes, I'm gonna have to end up transforming this guy. This one's a little bit of a pain, not gonna lie. But, what else? We also got, let's bring in other Studio Series figures. Let's bring in Mirage and Noah. And he dropped the key again. Off screen. Oh, well. We're gonna bring in for... There we go. We have that. We'll bring in the second freezer later. We have Bumblebee. And we have RC. And she just barely will stand at this point. What the hell? This leaves that we have mainline Nightbird and mainline well, Pablo. And then, even though I do have them, again, I'm going in order, so I cannot show off the official Prime yet, so you're gonna be stuck with this one. And this guy just refuses to stay put when I put it on the table. My God. I mean, it's not. Well, I mean, it's not a table; it's a bucket, but still. And then finally, of course, you guessed it. I kind of had it coming. Scourge. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, because he's beast mode, I have to go through articulation. But first of all, let's take off all the weapons so we can clear them up. And the weapons we will focus a lot more on in robot mode. So hopefully we just kind of get it done. So articulation, he has a kind of ball joint for the head, so it can look up and look down and up. He has a big opening jaw. That is pretty neat. And by the way, we're gonna focus on the face sculpt. There we go. Look at that. That is nice. Arms are on a butterfly joint, so he can do the official. Yeah. Oh, wait, I also forgot to show off, because, you know, people might also be wondering, what does he look like next to this? And you know what? They did the legs better, but I still really prefer this. And also, his eyes are in an accurate blue, so yeah, just no. Anyways, arms are on a 360, just like they're gonna be for Beast for robot mode. Biceps on a 360, they can go back and forth. I kind of have them angled where the fur is facing towards and not like, say, like this, like they're supposed to. He also has posable hands. They kind of like that, so there we go. He has no waist rotation, no ab crunch or anything. Well, this guy doesn't have an ab crunch, period. But on top of that, his legs are limited, so it can move forward, it can move back that far, so pretty much you can have him standing. And, yeah, this is possibly where the little stand down, yeah, you know, no, I'm not gonna say the rest of the line, because that's actually for the clip, so, there we go. But, yeah, I mean, all in all, he ain't a bad figure. People, I really do like this. I really do like it. Like, it is a very good leader class. Now, since this is the last leader class Studio Series release of 2023, how about we compare it to the Studio Series release of 2022? When we had to get into robot mode. Yes, we're going to do a robot mode only because the jet mode kind of sucks for the fall one, so I'm just going to be going straight to robot mode comparison for that. But, yeah, you'll definitely be seeing comparison for that. So, there you go. And, yeah, he also has instructions. He has rectangle instructions, which is something different for a leader class. I wasn't expecting this for the instructions, but here we are. And, yeah, he can hold the other stuff, and this is for the beast mode. And yeah, it actually does beast to robot mode, so yeah, I'm gonna have to skim a little bit. And yeah, this was taking a little bit longer, but then again, leader classes do take a little bit longer because, you know, they have more stuff to do. I mean, I have like, how many leader classes are here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 leader classes to still review. And that includes Scourge. Well, I mean, that's actually the time this recording, I still need to review him, but and by the time this recording goes up on YouTube, yeah, that is, Scourge is already done. But the point is, I still have a lot to do. And leader classes do take longer than Voyagers, and Voyagers take longer than Deluxes unless they're a pain in the ass like Mirage. So, yeah, I mean, it ain't all bad. And you know what? I'm gonna save the axe for Optimus Prime's review, alright? The axe is gonna be saved for Optimus Prime's review, so this is the last you're gonna be seeing of it for a little while, so bye! And with that, let's get down to transformation. Okay, Primal is very interesting for transformation, and I think it's genius. So first we want to do, we're going to work on the legs. How's that? We're going to work on the legs. So we're going to bring the arms forward so we can get them out of the way. And we're going to work on the legs. We're going to straighten them all out. Okay? We're going to straighten them all out. We're going to flip up the knee pad, straighten them all out, like so. And let's just kind of be like that for now. We're going to push the monkey foot up and kind of have it collapsed like so. This will allow you to bring the robot foot down and then take this, if you have sharp fingernails, and flip the toe out. Might as well do it for both sides. This one's a little bit tricky, so what I do is that I usually use the sword to pull it out. If it could actually fucking do it. There we go. So pull the foot toe out. This one is stiffer. And push the foot down. push it all the way back into, you know, place like so. And then what essentially you're going to do is that you're going to line up this until it just snaps into place. Like so. And then from here on, it's kind of a matter of 1, straightening it out, and then 2, actually lining it up, because there is a peg here you're supposed to peg into here. And like that, and then just kind of push the head down. So kind of, it's on a double joint, so you can push it upwards and all that, but it's like that, and then kind of just push it in like so. And then there you have the legs all done. Now let's work on the arms. The arms are also very interesting. What you want to do with those is, first of all, you kind of want them like this. You want where this black part is in this part. So that means the fur is facing inwards. You're going to need to close the fists all the way. And I mean all the way, or else this will not work. So, yes, he's standing backwards. We'll fix this a little bit. So, what you want to do is that you want to take this part. We're going to open it. And then we're going to open this part right here. We're going to spin the hand around and then spin this around so we have time to spin this. Then we spin this back around so it properly sits flush in robot mode. Like so. And then this can close down. Actually, it's not going to close down. Why is it not closing down? I don't know. Okay. It's going to fit in like this. And then it's going to tab in right there. And then this is going to come down like this. And there's an arm all done. We'll do it on this side now. We're going to bring this out. We're going to flip this up. We're going to flip this hand around. We're going to flip this hand around to spin it. Keep those hands in. And then spin it back around so it actually fits in there. We're actually... No, you need to have it all the way closed. My bad. And like that. And then bring this part down. And there you have the arms all done. Let me fix this one because I have a feeling I put it in wrong. Yeah, I did put it in wrong. I need to close the hands fur on this one. Hold on. Like so. Okay. So that's done. And then finally this part. We're going to lift this up. And that's going to detach from it all. We're going to spin this 180. And then this is going to, there's a little slot here, a little tab. We're going to kind of put it in like that. And then this, we're going to lift the head up so it has room. And we're just going to bring all of this up and over like so. And all of this is going to collapse back here, but do not tab it in just yet. We're going to come over here and we're going to detach the chest similar to the main line. We're going to flip this up, spin it around, push the head up and push it back in. We can now lock this into place. If it hasn't already. It's kind of a secure fit. and then just push the body back up. And oh, one last thing. Flip this up. So all of this has somewhere to go, because now this part is going to clip back in here. Like so. And there you have Primal. Studio Series Primal. The last Studio Series leader of 2023. In his robot mode. And yes, I'd be comparing him with the Fallen because he was last year's last leader for 2022. And, well, there's a lot to love for this guy. There really is. But, let's compare him next to the mainline Primal. Just really quickly before we actually get into articulation and whatnot. And they pretty much kept the design close, but obviously Studio Series wins hands down because it's got the accurate green eyes and a lot of other stuff, and it's got asymmetrical battle damage, and I really do appreciate that. But there it is next to the Voyager mainline. And yeah. Also, that means I'm finally done with that main line. I don't need to use it again. Yay! There's also other things we could do, but, well, I mean, first of all, let's, bring out some accessories. Even though we'll definitely be using these more inside the comparison section. For starters, he does come with, like I said, like before, he does come with a transport key, which you can properly hold in this mode, thankfully. I think, but we're just gonna put it down for now. We have the chain and we have the swords. And the chain is articulated, like we said, like, we've already seen this. And then he also comes with the axe. But the axe I am not showing because, well, I mean, I'll show it just for how it stores on robot mode, but in terms of actually using it, nah. I'm sorry, but this is now Prime's axe. And how you store it is simply, it's better on this leg, that way you can actually get something out of it. That little peg right there. So, there we go. There's storage for the axe. Or you could you know what? It's better like this. It's actually better like this. So you can just grab it, flip it around, and voila. But, yeah, that axe is not coming back on screen anymore. Well, I mean, I could use it in the main line, see how it looks on the main line when I bring in the Optimus Prime, but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, for articulation. Head is on a ball joint, but it cannot turn 360 because of the collar. It can look up a little bit, it can look down. No. These, I guess, would count because, you know, it actually gives it. And also has a backwards butterfly joint. You know, because I have forwards inside of rope and beast mode. Arms on a swivel, bicep swivel. We have 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrist swivel. Articulated fingers. These ones are less stiff than the beast mode ones. He has waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far. Kick back just enough that far. Can do the full splits or even a little bit more. He has a thigh swivel. He has straight 90-degree bend at the knee. He has a little bit of a knee pad. He has rockers, and then he has this huge ankle tilt. That is nice. And then also a toe tilt. Yeah, like, this is really, really good for Primal. Like, I ain't going to lie, I love this figure. Honestly, more than the Fallen. Because I only use him for side comparisons now. I don't really use him for much else. Like, this is That's how good it is. But then it's probably going to be overshadowed by the fact that I'm getting the leader class Megatron next year. That's probably going to top this, like, in reality. So, yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to say. So, now it's time for comparison. So, side comparison with Primal, we're first going to bring in the Beasts. But not just the Rise of the Beasts. We also got one more I would like to show off. One more. So, we're going to bring in the cast first. And yes, that includes Air Razor and Robot Mode. Now, I know this is inaccurate, but fuck it. I don't give a shit. Because, you know, I really do like seeing them all in Robot Mode and whatnot. But, besides the Scorponok, we also have this is the comparison I was really waiting for. I wasn't waiting for Scourge and the others because, quite frankly, I've already seen those enough times. No, I was waiting for this comparison. Yes, or rather, yes. This is the comparison I was waiting for between these two. And can I just say, they nailed it. Studio Series knocked it out of the park and still made it compatible with fucking Kingdom. Oh my god. That is the one I was waiting for the most. So, getting everyone else off camera and whatnot, blah blah blah. Comparison next to, well, the Autobots now. So we're gonna bring in Bumblebee, RC, Mainline Prime because I don't have the actual Prime yet. Yeah. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I do have it. It's just that it's not for this review. So kind of just put that there. Put Pablo and then put Mirage. So. So, there we go. There's all the Autobot. Oh, wait, hold up. Noah. There we go. Now we got everyone. And then, of course, Primal doesn't actually get the full cast treatment. Why? Because, let's just say that we don't have all the Terrorcons yet. The Terrorcons are mostly being saved for last, and if anything. Although, really, the last figure for Rise of the Beast this year is going to be, I mean, for Studio Series at least, because I got another mainline figure. But, so we got Scourge out. He actually fucking poked me. Freezer. Battle Trap, and Nightbird. But if you think we're done, like we're just gonna head straight transformation, no. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Because we have 2 new things to show off. We gotta show off compatibility. So, Battle Trap, but that's a saying on screen. Yeah. Battle Trap is staying on screen. Now, of course, we have the chain and whatnot. We know that for a fact. We know that is definitely for, like, the weapons for Primal. But what if I told you, and I'm pretty sure everyone already knows this already, there's more to that chain than meets the eye. So, we're going to bring out that chain again. We don't have the transport key on screen, and at this point, I don't really give a fuck about trying to pull it back out. Nor do I give a fuck about actually pulling out the backdrop for this video, because, you know, it kind of clears it up a little bit. So, we have the sword, and it can, like, connect on the both sides and whatever, right? But now we're going to do something else. This figure is also an accessory for Battle Trap and also spoiler alert, the upcoming Studio Series 109 concept art Bumblebee movie Megatron. Here's what you do. There is a slot here as going to peg right there. And it's a snug fit, but it works. And, yeah, his arm's a little bit loose, but who gives a frick? And then you have this port right here is the one to tab in right there. And lo and behold, you have Battle Trap with his mace, finally. With his flail. And, yeah, it doesn't really tab on the best on top of that. You gotta, like, angle and whatnot. But you have Battle Trap. I got this upgrade gun from Fire Bros, by the way. With his gun now. I mean, with his mace now. And that is worthy of Studio Series right here. This is what I'm talking about. I really like this figure because it adds more to the other Rise of the Beast figures. Now, we also got the axe, but I'm going over it very quickly in Prime's review because, well, Prime has a compatibility. I'm not showing it here. Yes, I just admitted I do have Optimus Prime, the Studio Series version. Okay, fine. You know what? I think you've probably been wondering what does it look like next to it in vehicle mode. So, actually, no, wait. You probably already seen it. So, there's that. But, yeah, enough dilly-dallying. Now let's actually transform this guy and bring Battle Trap off screen, finally. So, this is what we're doing first. We're going to do the legs first, because the legs are kind of iffy. So, you want to bring these down, and you kind of want to bring the feet in. You want to bring the toe up, bring the toe up, bring this down, if it hasn't already. And then you're going to bring the monkey foot down. This is going to angle all of this up. And then what's going to happen here is that this is going to angle all the way, and then this tab is going to slot in right here. Like so. And then just kind of flatten that back out right there, and it's a little bit tricky. But once you have it, there you go. There's a leg all done. Second verse, same as the first, and it's a little bit tricky to actually keep this tabbed in. You also gotta angle it forward a little bit so it can actually fill in the gap. So there we go. So second verse, same as the first. We're going to hinge this backward. Wait, why am I going the wrong fucking way? What the hell? Okay. So, hinge this backward. We're going to kind of tab it in there, bring that down, and then just kind of have that resting and whatnot. And then this just kind of pushes inwards. And there you have the monkey feet. The monkey feet. So you might be wondering what else to do. So you're going to come down here and you're going to just kind of untab this. And you might as well just finish untabbing all of this. So untab, untab. And then kind of untab from here. you can swing this down and then kind of just push into place. That's going to lock the front in, and then you can just kind of, you can leave this down for now, because we're going to be focused on this part now. We're focusing on the arms. How's that? So, we're going to lift this out, and also kind of lift this up. Push it all the way up. Push the hand in, and then swivel this around, and then swivel this around, and then that kind of just will sit there, and then just kind of rest there, and there you have the monkey arm all done. So, repeat on the same side. Lift this up. Bring this down. Bring this up. Lift this in. Spin this around. So you can spin this around and then spin this around again. And then that just kind of tabs in right there. So then what we're going to do is that we're going to, of course, flip this out, flip this around, push the head up, and push it back in, and kind of like that. And then just like so. Then you need to use all of this hinges and just push it all the way back on Primal until it just kind of sits in a place like so. You can also turn this around. And just kind of, it's supposed to tap into place, but it's not so far. So kind of angle the legs down so you got more room. And then you can just simply, why is it not doing it? On top of that, the hands can get a little fiddly. You're supposed to snap this in, but it's not for some reason. Oh my god. This tripod better stay. Give me a moment. And then you just kind of... There we go. That's better. So, kind of angle these out however you like. I usually do something like this. I usually make sure that the fur is, like, facing forward. And then that also means the fists are like this. And there you have Primal in his beast mode, and the end of the review. The next review is going to be of our second to last Terrorcon for Studio Series, none other than Novakane. So yes, I'm leaving Nightbird for last on the Terrorcons. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really do like this figure. I heavily enjoy it, and so far it's still in stock on Pulse, which is surprising. So pretty much I got FOMO'd on this, even though in reality Mirage is the one that really sold out the most, along with Noah, so there's that, I guess. Also, Nightbird also kind of was a FOMO as well as Novakane, so I mean, it is what it is. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Please subscribe as we